working with Roy because I really want to, almost my way to give back to the community, my way to, you know, inspire others, and I had hoped there had been some other people besides Donovan who's awesome. You know what I mean? A younger kids, so they can understand that you can do it from here. You don't have to go to Hollywood. Hollywood's falling apart, right? And so they don't even know what they're doing. There's this thing called vertical films now that's on your phone, and it's being filmed and, you know, upright, and it's just apps. And I had to put my foot in that because that might be the next industry, you know what I mean, or the next way to do movies. And so I am in a movie that has 300 million views. What does that mean? I don't know, you know. Another one with 100 million views, another 100 million, you know. And the people making money on that are the people that put it together, not necessarily, you know, the actors get paid and then we're gone. And so I've now branched over to making my own. I'm starting a production company now, you know, to make our own films. You can do them here, you can do verticals, you know, that's where it's going. It's a lot easier to do it with your phone. If the bigger guys like Sony and Netflix and all them, they're looking at these to put money into them to make them into real movie projects, right? So that's a way to kind of get things going. I'm encouraging Roy to do, you know, more of that. You know, feature films are great, but everything's just up in the air right now in Hollywood. On top of that, I'm opening up a film ranch. You know, I've got a friend whose family's got a lot of money, and they got 800 acres on Mount Palomar with ponds and creeks and whatnot, and it's a perfect movie set. So I'm working on that too. So sort of just to capsulize everything is that to do what I'm doing, it's not just one thing. You can't just be an actor anymore and that's what you do and you make a lot of money doing it. Now all the actors have to diversify, they have to change it up, you know. You have to do other things. And even like, you know, Mark Wahlberg, who's huge here, I mean, he's doing a tequila brand, he's doing a gym and clothing line. You know, everyone does a lot of things. So as I do that, at the same time, I want to develop and maybe cultivate, you know, a film community here. And that's why I'm here. You know, Roy's a great guy to know. I mean, he's an award-winning director. I mean, you know, I've watched him go from being able to put news clips together and put on the news to now making narrative stories, and he's, you know, learned a lot. And I think we've all learned a lot who's been on movies, right? How it works. It's not as fun or, you know, glitzy as people think it is. You know, I know Don and I were out he was freezing cold for one scene in shorts out there, and he was, you know, and he was acting like it wasn't cold. You know what I mean? You know, and I was being thrown in the dirt. You know, it's there's some effort put into it, you know.
Dad's in prison, your mom's rehab, long time. Don't worry. Your Uncle Harry and me have a plan for you.
Quiero ver al muerto.
¿Y tú qué chingados quieres con él?
Es personal.
Who are you? Why?
Don't judge me.
You knew.
You respect me.
You were such a good boy.